Have you noticed how much dealerships are slashing prices? It is not just holiday cheer, it is sheer desperation. With unsold cars piling up and the 20th of January deadline approaching, dealers are racing to clear their lots, offering jaw-dropping discounts to avoid substantial financial losses. But what is driving these shocking deals? Is it worth your investment? And how can you seize the opportunity before it is too late? Stay tuned to discover which models dealerships are desperate to offload and how you could save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle. The shocking truth. What if I told you that dealerships are overwhelmed with cars they cannot sell and time is running out? Across the nation, dealer lots are packed with vehicles that were expected to sell quickly. Rows of gleaming cars sit idle under fluorescent lights, each one a glaring symbol of a dramatically shifted market. The pressure is mounting, and with the 20th of January looming, dealers are scrambling to find buyers before the clock runs out. Why is this happening? It comes down to basic economics. Every unsold vehicle represents money tied up in inventory, money that dealers urgently need to free up. The financial strain grows daily, and as the new year approaches, the stakes climb even higher. Year-end inventory taxes loom large, threatening to erode already razor-thin profit margins. Manufacturers are also closely watching as unsold inventory disrupts production schedules and dealer relationships. Adding to this are the costs of storing these vehicles, insurance, maintenance, and the sheer use of space. Every square foot of a dealer's lot occupied by an unsold car is a square foot not generating revenue. For dealerships, this is not just a numbers game, it is a matter of survival. For consumers, it represents a golden opportunity. This crisis has created a perfect storm that dealerships cannot escape. Their only option is to unload inventory quickly, leading to unprecedented price cuts. We are not talking about modest discounts. These are significant eye-popping deals that could save buyers tens of thousands of dollars. But what caused this situation in the first place? Let us dive deeper. Why the 20th of January deadline matters. What makes the 20th of January so critical for dealerships? It might seem like just another date on the calendar, but in the automotive industry, it is a pivotal moment. By this date, dealerships must balance their books, finalize inventory counts, and prepare for a fresh influx of models from assembly lines. Unsold cars complicate all of these processes. Here's the crux of the problem. Dealerships face year-end taxes on unsold inventory. These taxes, calculated based on the value of vehicles still on the lot, can erode profits that dealers cannot afford to lose. For dealerships already grappling with rising interest rates and cautious consumer spending, these taxes can be devastating. Then there is the issue of manufacturer quotas. Every dealership operates under agreements with automakers dictating the number of vehicles they must sell to qualify for incentives and bonuses. Failing to meet these quotas does not just mean forfeiting bonuses, it can also affect future allocations of in-demand models. This high-stakes environment forces dealerships to do whatever it takes to move inventory before the 20th of January. The practical problem of space compounds the financial strain. Every car sitting unsold occupies room that could house new models. With automakers continuing to ship vehicles according to production schedules, the pressure to clear out space becomes overwhelming. While this situation spells trouble for dealers, it is a dream come true for buyers. In their rush to offload inventory, dealerships are rolling out deals that seemed unimaginable only a few months ago. Discounts of up to 40, 50, or even 80% are being offered in some cases. Here is why this is good news for you. It is your chance to secure the deal of a lifetime. However, not all cars are equally affected. Some categories are taking the brunt of this crisis more than others. So which vehicles are dealerships desperate to move? Let us find out. The cars dealers are desperate to offload. From luxury sedans to family SUVs, specific models are clogging dealership lots. What went wrong? To grasp the scale of this crisis, it is essential to examine which vehicles are struggling the most. While each category faces unique challenges, the overarching theme is clear. Manufacturers overproduced, and the market could not keep up. Take sedans, for instance. Once the cornerstone of the American family vehicle market, they have steadily lost ground to SUVs and crossovers. Buyers are increasingly prioritizing higher seating positions, improved visibility, and greater cargo space. Consequently, sedans are accumulating dust on dealer lots, with even luxury brands such as Bayerische Motorenwerke and Jaguar feeling the sting. Compact SUVs, once the golden child of the automotive market, are also facing oversupply. For years, these versatile vehicles dominated sales charts, earning praise for their practicality. However, the market has become saturated. Nearly every automaker now offers a compact SUV, making it challenging for individual models to stand out. Rising financing costs and fuel prices further compound the issue, leaving even popular models such as the Nissan Rogue and Hyundai Tucson struggling to find buyers. Electric vehicles are another surprising entry on the list of unsold inventory. Despite the hype surrounding EVs, many models remain unsold due to high prices, limited range, and inadequate charging infrastructure in parts of the country. Buyers are intrigued by the concept of electric vehicles, but often prioritize practicality when making their final purchase decisions. Luxury cars too are faltering. Models like the Bayerische Motor and Werke 5 Series and Jaguar XF, once symbols of prestige and sophistication, are gathering dust. Concerns over reliability, recalls, and intense competition from luxury SUVs have diminished their appeal. Even significant discounts are failing to convince hesitant buyers. Family-oriented vehicles such as minivans are also taking a hit. The Chrysler Pacifica, once a staple for large families, now competes with SUVs that offer similar functionality with a sleeker image. Consumers perceive SUVs as more versatile and stylish, leaving minivans to languish on lots. But one segment in particular is seeing discounts like never before. Can you guess which? Keep reading as we uncover how you can leverage these deals. How you can take advantage. Act quickly and you could save thousands, but there is a strategy involved. This oversupply crisis is not just about reduced prices, it is about making informed choices. Timing, negotiation, and targeting the right models are critical to maximizing this opportunity. And timing is everything. As the 20th of January deadline approaches, dealerships become increasingly desperate to clear inventory. The best deals often emerge in the final days leading up to the deadline. However, waiting too long can be risky, as some models may sell out before you act. Negotiation is another crucial factor. With dealers under immense pressure, buyers have substantial leverage. Push for extras such as extended warranties, complimentary maintenance packages, or trade-in bonuses. The goal is not just a discount, but to secure maximum value. Targeting the right models is equally essential. Categories like compact SUVs and luxury sedans are experiencing the steepest discounts due to oversupply. Look for promotions such as 0% financing, cashback offers, and rebates. Dealers are often willing to sweeten the deal further if you express serious interest. This crisis has created an unprecedented opportunity for buyers. From electric vehicles to rugged SUVs, the discounts span nearly every category. No matter the type of vehicle you are seeking, there is likely a deal waiting for you. Compact SUVs, the fall from grace. Compact sport utility vehicles were once the darling of car sales, so why are they now sitting unsold? For years, models like the Nissan Rogue, Hyundai Tucson, and Jeep Compass were the go-to choices for families, professionals, and adventurers. They were practical, trendy, and affordable. Yet today, these vehicles are collecting dust on dealership lots nationwide, creating headaches for both manufacturers and dealers. The oversupply boils down to market saturation, outdated designs, and the economic squeeze on consumers. The compact sport utility vehicle market has become so crowded that nearly every automaker offers a model, making it challenging for any single vehicle to stand out. The Nissan Rogue, once celebrated for its reliability and value, now feels outdated in comparison to newer competitors. The Hyundai Tucson faces similar issues. While it boasts advanced technology and a sleek design, its higher price point, particularly for fully loaded trims, has alienated budget-conscious buyers. Soaring interest rates have made monthly payments less affordable, further hampering sales. Additionally, newer competitors like the Kia Sportage and Toyota RAV4 Hybrid have added to the pressure, offering more features and better fuel efficiency at comparable prices. The Jeep Compass, despite its strong branding, has struggled to meet consumer expectations. Its underwhelming fuel efficiency and high maintenance costs have led buyers to favor competitors like the Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V. Moreover, complaints about its lack of interior refinement have diminished its appeal in a segment where comfort increasingly matters. For savvy buyers, this creates an opportunity to purchase these vehicles at unprecedented prices. Dealerships are slashing prices, offering substantial rebates, and dangling 0% financing options to clear their lots. Some are even introducing trade-in bonuses to lure potential customers. But as compact sport utility vehicles struggle, another category, luxury sedans, is feeling the heat. Luxury sedans, a decline in prestige. Once symbols of status and sophistication, luxury sedans are now stuck on showroom floors. Models like the BMW 5 Series and Jaguar XF, which once defined automotive elegance, are struggling to capture the attention of today's buyers. What is behind their fall from grace? The BMW 5 Series has faced significant challenges in recent years. A major recall involving steering and brake issues shook consumer confidence in a brand synonymous with precision engineering. When you are shelling out over $65,000 for a car, even the hint of reliability concerns can be a deal breaker. Beyond that, the rising popularity of luxury sport utility vehicles has stolen the spotlight. Buyers now want the same high-end features offered by sedans, but with the added practicality of a higher driving position and more cargo space. The Jaguar XF tells a similar story, but with even more troubling implications for the brand. Long plagued by reliability issues and high maintenance costs, Jaguar has struggled to keep up with rivals like Mercedes-Benz and Audi. As the brand shifts focus toward electrification, models like the XF feel like relics of an era Jaguar is eager to leave behind. Consumers, wary of investing in a sedan that may soon be obsolete, are instead gravitating toward brands with a clearer vision for the future. Additionally, the rise of all-electric luxury vehicles, such as the Tesla Model S, has created fierce competition in a market already struggling for relevance. And this changes everything. You can own luxury for less than ever before. To move these unsold models, dealers are offering discounts that would have been unthinkable just a few years ago. If you have ever dreamed of driving a BMW or Jaguar, now might be your chance. But as luxury sedans face an uncertain future, the electric vehicle market is encountering its own set of challenges. Electric vehicles. Promise meets reality. Electric vehicles were supposed to take over the market, so why are so many unsold? The Bayerische Motor and Werke i7 and Fiat 500e, among others, were hailed as game changers in the electric vehicle space. Yet these models now sit idle on dealership lots, victims of inflated expectations and a highly competitive market. For the Bayerische Motor and Werke i7, the problems are twofold: price and design. With a sticker price of over $128,000, the i7 is firmly in luxury territory, making it inaccessible to the average buyer. Add to that a polarizing design, particularly its massive front grille, which has divided opinion, and it is clear why this flagship electric vehicle has struggled to find its audience. Compounding the issue is its range. While competitors offer vehicles that exceed 350 miles on a single charge, the i7 falls short, making it less appealing to buyers who prioritize practicality. Then there is the charging infrastructure. Even as electric vehicle sales grow, public charging stations remain inconsistent in availability and reliability. Buyers at the luxury end of the spectrum expect convenience, and the thought of navigating charging apps and waiting for a spot at a public station does not align with their expectations. This further alienates potential buyers of the i7, but the Fiat 500e faces a different challenge. As a compact city car, its appeal is already limited in a market dominated by sport utility vehicles and trucks. Although priced more affordably at around $34,000, its limited range and Fiat's shaky reputation for reliability have kept potential buyers at bay. Consumers looking for their first electric vehicle often compare the 500e to rivals with better range and features, leaving the Fiat feeling like a less practical choice. The 500e's performance is another sticking point. With a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of over 9 seconds, it lacks the excitement that many buyers expect from an electric vehicle. While its nimbleness in city environments is a plus, its lack of versatility limits its appeal in suburban and rural areas. This might be the perfect time to invest in an electric vehicle if you know where to look. With dealerships eager to move inventory, you will find steep discounts, rebates, and financing offers that make these vehicles more accessible than ever. The government is also offering incentives for electric vehicle buyers in the form of tax credits, further sweetening the deal for potential owners. However, if electric vehicles are not your style, there are still incredible deals to be had in the family car segment. Family cars, a shift in priorities. Minivans and crossovers are supposed to be family favorites, so why are they being ditched? Models like the Chrysler Pacifica and Dodge Hornet were designed with families in mind, offering practicality and comfort, yet today they are struggling to resonate with buyers. The Chrysler Pacifica has long been a staple of the minivan market, offering features like stow-and-go seating and spacious interiors. But the minivan segment as a whole has been overshadowed by sport utility vehicles, which offer similar functionality without the soccer mom stigma. Modern families families are gravitating toward models like the Toyota Highlander or Ford Explorer, which blend practicality with a more stylish image. This has left the Pacifica languishing on dealership lots, forcing dealers to slash prices dramatically. In recent years, automakers have tried to rebrand the minivan, emphasizing technology, safety, and luxury features. The Pacifica offers an impressive array of options, including all-wheel drive, hybrid powertrains, and entertainment systems to keep children entertained on long journeys. Yet the stigma persists. Buyers are hesitant to embrace a vehicle that screams family obligations when a sleek sport utility vehicle can offer similar practicality with a more modern aesthetic. The Dodge Hornet, meanwhile, represents Dodge's attempt to break into the competitive compact crossover market. Despite its sporty branding and aggressive pricing, the Hornet has failed to connect with buyers. The lack of a strong identity, combined with competition from more established brands, has made it a tough sell. Recent recalls and reported issues have only added to consumer hesitation. Adding to these challenges is the sheer number of options in the compact crossover market. Buyers today are spoilt for choice, with brands like Mazda, Toyota, and Hyundai offering compelling alternatives. The Dodge Hornet, despite its appealing starting price, struggles to stand out in such a crowded field. These family vehicles are being offered with incentives that you cannot afford to ignore. Whether it is cash rebates, low annual percentage rate financing, or deeply discounted sticker prices, dealers are doing everything they can to move these models before the new year. As family cars face a turning point, the spotlight now shifts to larger vehicles and full-size trucks, where the stakes are even higher. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Massive, luxurious, and impossible to move, full-size sport utility vehicles are hitting rock bottom. Once symbols of success and indulgence, these behemoths are now struggling to find homes on dealership lots. Take the Jeep Grand Wagoneer L, for example. With a price tag exceeding $110,000, it was meant to position Jeep as a serious contender in the luxury sport utility vehicle market. Packed with high-end features and capable of off-road dominance, it seemed destined to be a status symbol for affluent buyers. But here is the catch. The Grand Wagoneer L feels more Jeep than luxury. Buyers comparing it to established names like Range Rover or Cadillac find it lacking the polish expected at this price point. "I love Jeep, but not at this price," remarked one buyer, capturing the sentiment of many. For those spending six figures, rugged charm just does not cut it. Similarly, the Toyota Avalon, despite its legendary reliability and comfort, has found itself overshadowed. The sedan market as a whole is shrinking, and the Avalon's large size puts it in direct competition with mid-sized sport utility vehicles that offer similar space but greater versatility. Buyers who might have flocked to the Avalon a decade ago are now opting for crossovers, leaving this once beloved model to gather dust. The decline of these large vehicles signals a shift in consumer priorities. Buyers are leaning towards practicality, efficiency, and cost-effectiveness. For some, this means downsizing to mid-sized sport utility vehicles, while for others, it is about embracing electric or hybrid alternatives. Full-size trucks, the oversupply crisis. Even the kings of the road are struggling to find buyers. What does this mean for the market? Full-size trucks have long been the backbone of American vehicle sales, dominating rural and suburban driveways alike. Yet even stalwarts like the Ram 1500 and Ford 150 are caught in an unprecedented slump. With unsold units stacking up, dealerships are facing mounting pressure to clear their lots. What is causing this slowdown? Rising interest rates are a significant factor. Higher monthly payments are pushing potential buyers to delay or downsize their purchases. Add in the surging cost of fuel, and the appeal of these gas-guzzling giants starts to wane. A decade ago, buyers were willing to overlook these concerns for the utility and prestige these trucks offered. Today, practicality is winning. For truck enthusiasts, the deals being offered are simply unbeatable. Discounts of thousands of dollars, 0% financing, and extended warranties are all on the table. Even Ford and Chevrolet loyalists are being tempted by Ram's aggressive pricing strategies. If you have been eyeing a full-size truck, this is your time to act. But these struggles raise a larger question. What do they reveal about the state of the market? The consumer shift. What is driving these trends? From sport utility vehicles to electric vehicles, consumer preferences are reshaping the industry. Are you part of the change? The automotive market is undergoing a transformation, driven by evolving demands and shifting priorities. Fuel efficiency, advanced technology, and environmental concerns are increasingly influencing buyer decisions, leaving traditional segments like full-size trucks and luxury sedans scrambling to adapt. Take electric vehicles as an example. Once a niche market, electric vehicles are rapidly gaining traction as infrastructure improves and range anxiety decreases. Consumers are drawn to their low running costs and environmental benefits, making them an attractive alternative to gasoline-powered models. This shift has left many manufacturers playing catch-up, overproducing older models that no longer align with consumer priorities. Technology is another driving force. Buyers now expect more than just horsepower and fuel efficiency. They demand smart features, seamless connectivity, and state-of-the-art safety systems. Models that fail to deliver on these fronts are increasingly overlooked, even if they excel in traditional categories like reliability or performance. And then there is the rise of crossovers. Combining the practicality of sport utility vehicles with the driving dynamics of sedans, they have become the go-to choice for families and young professionals alike. This trend has reshaped the market, leaving once dominant segments like minivans and sedans struggling to remain relevant. This shift could mean even more dramatic changes in the coming months. Let us look ahead. As dealerships and manufacturers adapt to these trends, buyers can expect even greater emphasis on technology, efficiency, and value. For those willing to embrace the change, the future of car buying looks brighter than ever. Full-size sport utility vehicles, luxury with no buyers. Massive, luxurious, and increasingly unsellable, full-size sport utility vehicles are facing a crisis like never before. Once celebrated as the ultimate symbols of success and indulgence, these giants of the road are now gathering dust on dealership lots. Consider the Jeep Grand Wagoneer Long. With a sticker price exceeding $110,000, it was designed to elevate Jeep's image into the realm of true luxury. Equipped with premium features, advanced technology, and Jeep's signature off-road prowess, it was marketed as a rival to high-end brands like Range Rover and Cadillac. Yet there is a glaring problem. It feels more like a Jeep with a higher price tag than a genuine luxury vehicle. Buyers who explore competitors in this price range expect not only capability, but also refinement, prestige, and a seamless luxury experience. Unfortunately, the Grand Wagoneer Long falls short of delivering that wow factor. "I love Jeep, but not at this price," commented one potential buyer. "For six figures, rugged charm and a bold nameplate simply are not enough to win over discerning luxury buyers." The struggle is not limited to sport utility vehicles. Take the Toyota Avalon, a sedan once celebrated for its reliability, comfort, and family-friendly appeal. As the market for traditional sedans continues to shrink, the Avalon now finds itself up against mid-size sport utility vehicles that offer similar space but with added practicality. Where families once relied on large sedans for their needs, crossovers and sport utility vehicles have taken over, leaving the Avalon fighting an uphill battle. Its spacious interior and smooth ride are no longer enough to outshine the versatility and elevated driving position offered by sport utility vehicles. This oversupply of full-size sport utility vehicles and sedans has led dealerships to scramble to move inventory by offering aggressive incentives. Discounts, cash rebates, trade-in bonuses, and 0% financing deals are being rolled out to entice buyers. For those who have dreamed of owning a luxury sport utility vehicle but were deterred by sky-high prices, this could be the moment to act. These vehicles, once reserved for the wealthy elite, are now being offered at prices that feel almost too good to be true. But this is not just about getting a deal. It is about understanding why these vehicles are struggling. The rise of fuel efficiency concerns, high interest rates, and shifting buyer preferences toward more practical or eco-friendly options have all contributed to this shift. While sport utility vehicles and sedans fight to stay relevant, another segment is quietly feeling the strain: full-size trucks. As the market tightens, even these traditionally popular vehicles are starting to face the same challenges, opening the door for buyers to take advantage. Subscribe for more insider tips and drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Let us keep the conversation going.